Okay. Hi, I'm back. On the video the other day that you watched about the miracle morning, I talked a little bit about diving into affirmations. And I really think that this is an important concept that I want to explain to you and I want to share with you. Affirmations to some people and to me, I used to think weren't real. Like if you can't say I'm going to be rich and be rich, you can't repeat I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire and I actually happen. You can't say I'm skinny, I'm skinny, I'm skinny and be skinny. That's not realistic. And when we were talking about affirmations, sometimes people think that that's what they need to do. Although you are spending some time being a little more intentional, you may be putting that energy out to the world and that vibration, and that's awesome. But I want you to be a little bit more intentional with the affirmation piece of this, and I want to explain that a little bit deeper. So, to create a quality affirmation, it needs to mean something to you. It needs to be something that you can really get behind, that you believe in, that is personal. So let's say you have a goal and you want to affirm to yourself that you are going to lose 20 pounds. That's something you're really committed to in this year, and you're dedicated. So with this concept, you create an affirmation out of that goal. So for example, I am committed to, this is what I would write down in my book, which I will share mine with you guys. I am committed to losing 20 pounds. Okay, that's the first line. Then you secondly say why. Why do you want to lose those 20 pounds? What would your life look like if you're 20 pounds heavier or lighter? Gosh. Would you wear a bathing suit at the pool? Would you have more energy to play with your kids? Would you feel sexier with your husband? Would you buy different clothes? What would your life look like if you reached that goal? How would it make you feel? Why do you want to do it? That's the second thing you need to write down. So you're creating an affirmation statement. So I want to lose 20 pounds because I know I will have more energy for my kids if I do. I'll have more confidence to show up in my life, at my job, with my family, in my relationship. The final thing is an action. Create an action step that so you can visualize it, so you can put it on your goal calendar, so you can push for it. You guys are already taking action just by being here in the Soul 45 group. You have an exercise routine, you have a nutrition plan. So once again, I want to lose 20 pounds because I want to show up for my family the way they deserve. I want to have confidence. I want to have energy for my children. And I am going to follow my nutrition plan and my fitness routine each day for the next 45 days. That is it. There you go. You got the 3 steps. The final step is super simple and you don't even have to think about it. No matter what, I am committed to doing this no matter what. So I'm committed to losing 20 pounds because of this. This is what I'm going to do no matter what. Okay? So today, your homework is to write down an affirmation statement. And I'm going to read to you guys mine. And I always feel the need to explain them because they're personal and there's a reason why I wrote them. And I also want to explain the reason why these are so much more powerful than the basic ones like I am grounded or I am happy or, whichever you've heard before, because you can really personalize them and think about what you want. So I think about 4 to 5 different areas that I really want to improve on. So for me, I chose being a mom, being in a relationship with Justin, my partnership, my job, and how I show up as a coach in my leadership. So those are the 4 that I've created. And like I said, you can start with one and go and evolve from that. But think about an area you really want to achieve more. You want to show up better. You have it within you. Create an affirmation for that area. And like I said, you can always evolve and do more. When I sat down to do this, I actually did 4 altogether. And I've been practicing them. And what I love is I'm so intentional. So I'm going to read you the first one about being a mom and how I want to show up as a mother and how that has impacted my life and how it's so much more just doable and relatable and successful because it is about what I want. So I am committed to being a present, loving, silly mother who is always patient and makes time to spend quality time. I'm intentional about my actions because I know how I act love, and treat my children will allow them to become confident in everything they need to be. There's no other option. This is what I will do no matter what. And what I love about this statement, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about me, I struggle sometimes with being present and being here. Sometimes I'm busy working, or sometimes I am cooking or on my phone, and my kids will come up and be like, Mom, look at this. And I'll be like, hold on, I'm doing this. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to say, no, you are so important to me. I'm going to stop what I'm doing right now, and I am going to come and see what you need me to see. I want to be present. I want to be there. I want them to know that I care and want to give them the quality time they deserve. I also put in silly because I tend to be a little bit not silly. I tend to be a little intense and a little controlling and a little bit not fun. And so I really want to work on that. And so that's why I wrote down silly. I want to get down to their level. I want to laugh. I want to giggle. I want to just be a kid with them and have fun, not be an intense mom. I also put that how I act and love and treat my children will allow them to be confident and feel fulfilled and feel loved so they can do anything they ever want to do. I don't want my kids growing up and feeling like they didn't receive something or they needed more and that holds them back in life. I want them to know that they're so valued and so worthy that they have the confidence to do anything and create the lives of their dreams. And so what I love about this is, like I said, it gives me a chance to reflect on my behavior. So this morning, when my kids came up to me and said, Mommy, 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 and I said, oh, I'm cooking this, and I didn't give them the time of day, I actually took a second and said, you know what? This is not how I'm showing up. I am dedicated to my affirmation that I've created. And I can reflect, I can take a step back and be like, wait a second, no, I'm stopping this right now. I'm changing this habit. And what I love that you can do this. I'm going to read you the one about my relationship, and then I'll read you the one about my commitment to being a soul sister and being a leader and being a coach to you guys. And then maybe you can get some ideas. So the second one is for Justin. I am committed to being a helpful, loving wife that shows affection, respect, and honor because Justin deserves that and he deserves me at my best. There's no other option. This is what I will do no matter what. Those are all things that are very important to me and I'm very important to him and things I need to work on sometimes. The next one is I am committed to being selfless and encouraging. I constantly add value without desire in return. I am attracting and creating a life of abundance for myself and my soul sisters and my clients. There's no other option. This is what I will do no matter what. So what I do in the morning is I read through my affirmations in my book during my miracle morning, and I visualize what this looks like. So if you don't have something you're visualizing right now, maybe you don't have a big goal that you can visualize your affirmations. Visualize you showing up the way you want to show up in your affirmations. Visualize those affirmations becoming real and what that looks like and how life looks like with that. I hope you guys have a great day. Write down your affirmations. I want to hear about them. Feel free to share. I've shared mine with you. And let's do this. Soul 45 is transforming your life, and I want it to continue to move in that direction. So let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. And you got this.